if you're creating an enormous amount of value for the business, you're not getting cut in my world. I don't care where you are.
We're still trying to make those human first connections. But unfortunately, there are a lot of instances where people are unfairly targeted for layoffs if they're in the remote department. They seem to be more quickly caught or easily kind of blown off. What do you think about that? How can that be prevented? Is it still down to the trust, or is it just like a mindset shift that needs to happen?
Well, I mean, I can't get inside the minds of leaders who are faced with those decisions. However, what I would think about is not location, but value to the business. Just because someone's showing up in proximity inside my office doesn't make them more valuable than someone who could be 2,000 miles away in rural Iowa. Proximity, location doesn't matter to me. Time of when you do the work doesn't matter to me. I mean, I get up at 4 o'clock. And the reason that I get up at 4 o'clock is because when I had my internet company, I had outsourced my programming to India. So I was getting up at the end of their day to check on their progress. What did you do today? What do you plan to do tomorrow? And what is it that you require from me to make sure you keep the velocity of work moving? I don't care when work gets done. What I care about is here's the objective that I'm putting out. Here's the thing that needs to get done. You manage the way in which it gets done. I think in 20 years, we're going to look back and say, does it really matter where someone is? Does it really matter the time in which they do it? Or are we really just interested in the outcomes that can be generated in the work that we're doing? I do believe that there should be crossover times. There should be times when you are having synchronous instead of asynchronous conversations. But boy, you can get a whole lot done using platforms like Trello or Asana or ClickUp. You can use all of those things to help organize your work. And then you have those check-ins where you're talking to people. So I come back to it's not proximity, it's value. It's value to the business. And if you're creating an enormous amount of value for the business, you're not getting cut in my world. I don't care where you are.